friends, welcome back to the channel. It has been some time since I made a video, but hopefully with this one I will be able to get back into my normal rhythm once again. So today I wanted to show you a plugin that I really enjoy while I'm using Logseq. This plugin was made by Ben, but he goes with the Twitter handle HKGMP, and he has been creating lots of plugins in the last few months. If you want to check out his work, you can look at his website or also support him on his GitHub page as well. But I really enjoy Ben's plugins because they are very practical. Today we will just be concentrating on the Twitter plugin. The video will be in two parts, and how we will be using it, and then how a very high level look into how to set it up. So how do we use the plugin? First, before I show you, I want to talk about its main features. The things that I like about this plugin is that you can either send single tweets or you can also send threads. You have the ability to mention people, I mean the people that you follow or don't follow, but to mention others within the text. You can and since you are doing it in Logseq, you can keep track of all your tweets independent of any page it was created on. And I think this is one of the powerful areas of this plugin when it's combined with Logseq. Another good thing is that, let's say you tweet it but then you want to delete it, and you don't have to go back in and log in and delete from within Twitter. You can directly delete it from Logseq itself. Now a couple of cons, but I don't think, maybe they are not really like cons, but something that I think Ben might also be considering to solve. At the moment you are not able to schedule the tweets, but as he has stated in the plugin's documentation, he will hopefully be working on it, so fingers crossed for that. Some things that I think, I don't know if it's able to be done, but once you delete the tweet, I would normally like to know that the tweet is deleted, and maybe put some sort of update to show that it has been deleted in the Logseq, so I know which tweet is online and which tweet has been deleted. And another drawback I think is you cannot add images or video, but I don't know if this is something that can be solved with a plugin. It might not be so easy because the plugin, as we will see, to set it up, it will be using an API, so I don't think it's so easy to send images or video through the API, but hopefully Ben can tackle all of these and give us a solution for that. So let's see how it works. So I won't even go into another page. I will just send a tweet from directly within this page. So what I will do is I will just, with my / command, find the tweet. This will show up after you have, of course, have set up the plugin. So when I say tweet, I will get something like this, but don't worry about it. It's something technical. What you have to be careful about this is that once you press enter, it creates the button, but you have to indent under the button to make sure that the tweet is sent. If you are not indented, it will not send the tweet. So let's see. I will send a tweet mentioning Ben. Ben, we are trying your Twitter plugin, mate. And then okay. And then that's it. So what you have to do is you just have to press this. This becomes like a button, and once you press this, see, it says now it's tweeted on 19th of February at 4 p.m., which is my local time. So let's see if this worked. So if I go to my Twitter, let's see. See, it's right here. Ben, we are trying your Twitter plugin, mate. So it works perfectly. And let's try to delete and see what happens. So to delete, you just go right click on the block here, right click, and then you will see delete tweet or thread. So once you delete that, it will tell you that it's deleted. So if let's go back, and okay, I will refresh the page. Yeah, see, it's not here anymore. It used to be here, and we can even double check. This is what I was trying to explain. So this is deleted now, but it is still in my Logseq. So if I click it, it will just show nothing. It will just say that tweet has been deleted. So normally I would like to see maybe something like tweeted, it was tweeted on, and maybe deleted on, etc. So, and if you want to let's delete this altogether. So if you want to make a thread, so let's make a thread. Again, we indent, and then we say, let me mention Ben again, and this time I won't delete it. Trial for YouTube video. This time it's a thread, and then you just enter. So you see what happened. So the first tweet is this one, and when you go to make the thread, you will make the second one, second tweet in the thread. So once you have these two together, and then so you see, for each tweet it will count the characters separately. It doesn't update here, maybe not quickly enough, I don't know, but you see. Okay, now let me tweet this thread. Okay, it said one of my tweets is blank. Probably it's seeing this one, but let's see how it worked. I will refresh my Twitter profile timeline. It didn't work. I don't know what's going on. Let's try the link and maybe see if it works. Yes, you see, I don't know, it didn't refresh here, but it's there. This time it's a thread, and the second tweet in the thread. So as you can see, it's working properly. Now coming to the setup of this plugin. So I think this is quite powerful, and I will probably be using it more and more each day. So let's go to how to set it up. Actually, these instructions are already in the plugin page, as when you go to the plugins, and so this is the plugin, Logseq tweet plugin. Ben has already explained everything, but I will explain some small tips and tricks because the developer application can seem tricky. I'm not a technical person, and so when I went to apply for the developer account, like Ben has the link here. So let me show you. When you go in here, so there is a, let me see. Yeah, it's, so this is the link that will take you to the Twitter developer account page, and first you need to fill in a form and to make sure that you get your email verified, and then once you get the email verified, they will ask some further questions, first in a form on the website, and then they sent me actually a mail, and in this mail that the Twitter asked me where I would be using this type of information, the core use case, if I intend to analyze tweets or Twitter users or content, etc. As you can read here, I just answered very basically. This is exactly the mail that I sent. So I just said that I will be using the developer account to send tweets through a note-taking app, and I don't intend to analyze other users or content, etc., etc. So you can, if you want, you can use this reply as well, but it doesn't take long. It took me about probably an hour at most, with the mails coming back and forth from Twitter. But once you are set up, once Twitter will send you a mail saying that your account is set up, then you need to create a project in the developer portal, which is very straightforward to do. And then just like in Ben's setup page, you have to get your after you create a project, you have to create a project, and then you have to update your authentication settings so that Logseq, within Logseq, once you enter your the keys, which I will explain just in a few seconds, the Logseq plugin will use the keys to log into Twitter so that you can make the connection. So once you update your authentication settings, you can get your keys and tokens page to get your keys and secrets. So once you get all of that, what you need to do is you need to go to the plugins here and open the settings. I won't open the settings, but because I have my API keys and secrets, they will be all visible. But it will be something like this part. You will just copy paste this, which is also part of Ben's documentation, and within these quotation marks you need to put the app key, the app secret, the access token and secret, which can all be found in the developer portal pages. And then just this part, I'm just showing you what it will look like afterwards, but you just need to copy paste this from Ben's documentation and fill in between the quotation marks and then save it. And then once that's done, you can just restart Logseq, and then you are ready to go. So hopefully you will be able to set it up. If you have questions, don't hesitate to contact me through your comments or through mail, which you can see in the about section. And I think we all need to support Ben in his plugins journey, and he's being a really big help with many other plugins. I will be hopefully doing other videos on his plugins and maybe other people's plugins as well. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.